What is going on, Brownie Bros, and welcome to week 1 of the IBL, or the International Battling League. We are taking on the Uppsala Umbrians in week 1. Sven is the coach of the Uppsala Umbrians, and we did play him last season, in season 7 actually of the IBL. We did win, but we did some speed passing shenanigans into our Gmax Kaparaja, and Speed Pass kind of screwed him in that game because he had a rain team. Well, he has weather again. You can see his team on the bottom right side of your screen right there. He's got Gigalith, Poliwrath, Dust Noir, Thwacky, the little brother, Boltund, Excadrill, Volcarona, Dragalge, Mandibuzz, Hatterene, and Snorlax. So as you can see, he has a lot of different modes he can go with on his team, which I think is really cool. He can go with like Balance with Mandibuzz as his wall, and Hatterene is another bulky Pokemon. Dusknoir is also pretty bulky. He can go the weather route with Gigalith and Excadrill. He could go hyper offensive with like Excadrill, Volcarona, Boltund, Dragalge, and Hatterene or whatnot. And also, you know, he has the option of Trick Room. Hatterene gets Trick Room, Dragalge is a slow Pokemon, Gigalith is slow, Dusknoir is slow. Those Pokemon do well under Trick Room. So a lot of different things he can do with his team, and you know, it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. The bottom 6 Pokemon are the mons that I think he's going to bring. I think maybe he'll opt for Gigalith over Volcarona and go for the sand. I don't know. He also could bring Thwacky. You know, Thwacky's interesting because it gets Grassy Surge and it kind of ruins his Earthquake. I mean, he can just run high horsepower, so it doesn't really matter. And Gmax Snorlax is super scary. Being able to replenish your berries is scary. But as you can see on the left side, today we are bringing Galarian Weezing, Primarina, Klefki, Hawlucha, Raboot, and Gmax Rillaboom. Of course, Galarian Weezing will be off the team starting next week, but he is on the team this week. So let me get into the sets that I have decided to bring. We'll start off with Ariel, our Primarina here. She is holding the leftovers. She is Modest Nature with the ability Liquid Voice, and we're bringing the Subcalm Mindset with Hyper Voice, which becomes a Water-type move, and the Moonblast. So she, you know, she has 44 EVs in HP, 252 EVs in special attack, and 212 in speed. I wanted to ensure that I outsped his Mandibuzz if he put a little bit of speed EVs in there. So, I mean, that's the main driving force for that one. So, yeah, I mean, I could go more into HP, but I think that little bit of speed could go a long way in this game. Obviously, this set is super powerful. Once Dragalge is chipped a little bit, and you know, if he doesn't bring Thwacky, if Thwacky's there, that thing has to be gone. This Pokemon can basically set up and win. So, you know, if our Grassy Terrain is up, then we're gonna get a lot of recovery and be able to sit behind that sub and just press buttons. So next up we have Lithium, our we have 3 starters on this team, by the way. Lithium, our Raboot, he's holding the heavy-duty boots, and he has the ability Libero. So we have Sucker Punch, Gunk Shot, High Jump Kick, and Agility. Of course, this Pokemon doesn't get Pyro Ball, it doesn't get Zen Headbutt, so there's not really a great way to hit the Dragalge. But High Jump Kick does a lot of damage to Snorlax. Gunk Shot hits Hatterene. Sucker Punch is there for some priority if we need to take out Excadrill or Volcarona set up, and we just have those options. And the Agility is just there. If there's an opportunity, we can Agility and outspeed everything, including Excadrill in the sand. And this Pokemon is Jolly Nature with 212 EVs in speed, 252 in attack, 36 in HP, 40 in defense, or 4 in defense, 4 in spit out. So this is the most amount of speed I needed. This was the most bang for your buck speed. And then the rest is in attack and HP. And you know, the defense EVs are there because just the way the EVs work out. So yeah, that's Mon number 2. Next up we have Klefki holding the air balloon, Fob, our Klefki. And he is going to be pretty much a support Pokemon. He's going to be our Spike Setter. We also have Foul Play for Excadrill or for a setup Snorlax. We have the Rain Dance to stop the sand if that's what he brings, and we have Flash Cannon if Hatterene wants to switch in predicting the spikes or anything like that. It is bold nature, and it's all in HP and defense, or HP and defense. Yep, and four EVs in the SPDF side. Next up, we have Hawlucha, and I think Hawlucha is really going to be the key to winning this match. It is holding the Grassy Seed. It is Adamant Nature, and it, as you can see, he has Acrobatics, Close Combat, Roost, and Swords Dance. And at +2, Hawlucha basically kills everything on his team. It literally kills everything on his team except for Mandibuzz, but it does a good amount of damage to Mandibuzz. So if we get some chip on Mandibuzz, hopefully through Primarina, and maybe through you know, some other means, that's going to be huge, and this Pokemon can just set up and win. We one-hit KO Dragalge. We can outspeed a +2 Volcarona. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting here. 236 EVs in speed, 252 in attack. Yeah, this thing is basically a win con. Next up, we have Penny. Penny is our Galarian Weezing. Penny, she has Toxic Haze, Fire Blast, and Sludge Bomb. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to go Willow or Sludge Bomb, or Fire Blast, excuse me, but I think Fire Blast is better because it's 2-hit KO on offensive Excadrill, and I think I'd rather just click that. Toxic is there for Mandibuzz specifically. Not that I don't think he would stay in, but he might want to switch in. And this thing is physically defensive. It is bold nature with 252 EVs in defense and 244 in HP. 12 in speed, just in case he wants to speed creep me. We'll be able to outspeed some of his slower Pokemon. And then finally, we have Louis, our G-Max Rillaboom, holding the Choice Band. It is Adamant Nature with the Grassy Surge ability, of course. And, oh, by the way, Penny, our Weezing, is Levitate, not Neutralizing Gas, because I just value not taking an Earthquake there. But anyway, we are holding the Choice Band on the Rillaboom. With Grassy Glide, Drain Punch, Acrobatics, and High Horsepower. Grassy Glide's a great priority move in the grassy terrain. Drain Punch, we can get some back, some of our HP back. Acrobatics, if we get knocked off, that's going to do a lot to things like, what is the Pokemon I'm thinking of? Volcarona. It's there for Volcarona. It can do a lot to Thwackey as well. But really it's there for when we G-Max, we can max Airstream and go to +1 speed, and we can Drain Punch and go to +1 attack, and basically this thing has sweeping potential too. We then have the High Horsepower as well, because obviously, like I said, the grassy terrain neutralizes Earthquake, so we want to be able to hit Excadrill. Not Excadrill, excuse me, Dragalge. Grassy Glide, we're probably more often than not going to be hitting Grassy Glide on Excadrill. And yeah, so that's the squad, and I just realized in my damage calcs that this thing is still holding the Terrain Extender, but I'll switch that up. But basically, we're about to battle, so I gotta get going. But basically, our goal is to either sweep with Rillaboom and Hawlucha at the end, and set up for that kind of thing, and then put on some huge offensive pressure with our Primarina. Yeah, the battle's coming up next, so enjoy. What is going on, Brownie Bros? It is Big Time Brownie, your coach of the Green Bay Yampers, here for the Week 1 battle of the International Battling League. I'm a little nervous, not as nervous as I was last season because it was my first Wi-Fi battle. I'm here, I'm glad to be back. We're taking over for a team, so if we lose, it's not the end of the world. So he actually does end up bringing Bolton and not Dragalge. That's actually huge. I'm down for that, honestly. Because I was very, very, very afraid of the Dragalge. Dragalge, I think, did a lot of work against me, so I am down. Where is this Gigalith gif? Okay, cool. Alright, so he does bring Bolton, Excadrill, Hatterene, Mandibuzz, Snorlax, G-Max Snorlax, and Volcarona. So his only hazard setup is the Excadrill. He obviously does have the Magic Bounce. So what I don't want is I don't want him to lead Volcarona and just set up turn 1 and win. So I think what that means is I should lead Primarina. Obviously that does leave me open to the Boltoned. Bolton's really good though. Bolton's really good actually against my team. I was not prepared for Boltoned, honestly. It's got a great speed tier. It could be special or physical. And I apologize for the weird audio. There's something going on with my Elgato, so I gotta get that squared away. Like I said, I apologize for that. But let's see what he goes for. Anything but... Okay, Brutus. Oh my god, he did it. He did it. Okay. So, I think a Volt Switch is pretty safe for him here. Okay, so looking at his team... I now think Fob is the most useless, and if he's physically... It is a physically defensive Fob. So, I'm cool with... We can take some damage here. And let's bring up the damage calculator. I should have known he would do that because it was his Volt Switcher. I was thinking about it, but man... I thought... I just could not risk the Volcarona setup. So he does Volt Switch. Obviously this does, you know... Okay, and he's Life Orb. Okay, so we see... let me pull up my notes here. I don't think he'll go Volk, because he's going to fear the T-Wave. Okay, so... Boltoned... has... Volt Switch and his Life Orb. Okay. I think I actually... Okay, how much are we gonna take from an Earthquake? Excadrill... Like, let's say he's Jolly, 252. At level 50. Earthquake... Earthquake is basically gonna take us out. Foul Play... You know what? I'm gonna Foul Play. Okay, so he does go for the Stealth Rock. Okay, so that did... Okay, so he's defensive. Which means... I'm gonna go for the Spike here. It's risky, but I'm gonna go for it. Obviously, he could Rapid Spin. Okay, so he does go for the high horsepower, and that does take us out. And actually, that's good. That's really good. So, he's Leftovers. We gotta figure out what his... Because Foul Play did 37. Okay, so he doesn't have much attack investment. So if Primarina, let's say he's Spadef, even. High horsepower. Does a lot. Raboot. Okay. I think we go Raboot here. Because this puts on the most pressure and he can't Rapid Spin. So I'm just going to go for the high jump kick. We're just going to go for the high jump kick here. He does have a pretty safe switch in into Mandibuzz. Let me write down all of his Pokemon here. Excadrill, Rocks, Lefties, Rocks, and high horsepower. And he does just go into Mandibuzz. Okay, we're gonna switch to Libero. And we do connect. Okay, so Mandibuzz. I assume... how much damage is that? Yeah, okay, so that's about right. He's just defensive. He's just straight up defensive. I think here we just go out into Weezing. He could U-turn. He could definitely U-turn. Mandibuzz. I think it's going to be Heavy Duty Boots. We'll see, though. Okay, so he does Defog. That's okay with me. And I'm gonna go for Toxic. He could. I kind of want to make the read for Hatterini and go for the Sludge Bomb, but okay. So he goes into this. We can't Toxic him. So he's probably going to set up his rocks again. I'm going to go for the Fire Blast. Can we please connect? Because now Ironhead should not do a whole lot here, right? It should do less than half. Okay. Let's see how much a Fire Blast does. It should 2-hit KO at this range. And we do connect, surprisingly. Okay. So yeah, that's... Man, he is really defensive. Wow. And I'm gonna go for another Fire Blast here. Get Ironhead. As long as he doesn't flinch us and as long as we connect, I'm cool. Oh my god. Okay. That's so bad. That's actually so bad. I think what I do is I kind of have to... Is it a roll? How much did he do? 71, 80... He did 89. Okay. So it is a roll. As long as we don't get flinched again. Oh, and he got... Okay, he got a high roll. Oh my... Dude, sometimes this game... just sucks. Okay, so let's see here. Primarina... high horsepower, 59, 68. I think we go lithium here. And I'm gonna... He probably doesn't need this anymore, so he might just attack. Although Mandibuzz is a pretty safe play. I think I kind of just have to make the play here. This could lose me the game right here. This could literally be just a GG. Oh my god, he did it. You know what? I tried to make the play. And it didn't work. I'm just gonna Hyper Voice. Man, that sucks. That just really sucks. I even said, I mean, what's crazy is I can still win. I think what I should do... Man, I got so tilted and I just made a stupid play. Does Rillaboom? Does Grassy Glide? Okay. I should just went into this thing. Okay, the question is, does a +1 max Airstream? Oh my god. Okay. Mandibuzz, OU defensive, level 50. How much does a +1 max airstream? Okay, not enough. We'll max Knuckle into... because he did take some damage. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. I think this is the way I win, honestly. Maybe I should have maxed Airstream first. How? Okay, that X is interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go for the max Knuckle here. And we're gonna get to +1. Volcarona. OU offensive quiver dance. Level 50. Okay, so Flamethrower should not kill unless he specs. Or if he gets a crit. I mean, this is just what I had to go for. I think I just had to hit the button. Well, we're not getting 6-0, so that's good in week 1. So what does he do? He could go into Volcarona, but that's kind of his win con, right? And what that allows is my Hawlucha to come in. And that's definitely not something he wants. So, okay, so that I think that is going to be Volcarona. Okay, so unless he specs, we should be able to take one. Unless it's, well, Fire Blast. Oh, Bug Buzz, okay. He specs. He specs. Shit. Choice. Wait, how did he take damage? Oh, did I miss a life orb? That's why. That's why. Okay, well I have to go on to you. Hawlucha. And where's the life orb? Life orb. Okay, Flamethrower, Psychic. Wow. Well, Psychic kills us. But I kind of have to Swords Dance. Okay, I'm gonna Swords Dance. I mean, I don't really have a choice. Maybe by some like Fiery Dance. Okay, wait, we'll live that. Bro, he got the highest roll possible. $85.8. I mean, what can you do? What can you do? I mean, I don't know. Not that that would have done anything. I mean, Volcarona might have killed him. Or, I mean, Gong Shot might have killed him. Yeah, that would not have killed, but whatever. It happens. Alright, GG to Sven. I mean, I deserve to lose anyway. But kind of sucks. Alright. We'll be back for week 2, though. Hopefully it goes a little bit better. I'll see you guys next time. Remember, a video for big time keeps your life sublime, so until next time. Bye, guys.